Hello friends, let's get started with the practical work we're gonna learn today, right? So I'll be writing an HTML page, a normal HTML document here. So that's what I told you in the first tutorial. This is this particular thing, right? It's our opening tag. This is our opening tag, and this one at the bottom, this is our closing tag. And whatever we'll gonna write here, this is our content. So these three things was we were discussing about these three things, right? So these are the main criteria. This is the main criteria how to write an HTML code. So without wasting the time here, let's get started. So I'll be showing you examples, so I'm not using a complete way of writing an HTML page. So I'm just showing you an example so that we can quickly complete this formatting tool. So I'll be writing a paragraph here. So first tag was a bold tag, so I'll be using a paragraph tag, and hey, this is my first HTML code. Oh, sorry for that. Okay, so if I wanna make it as bold, I'll use B tag, and okay, I should focus on these things. I'm doing all wrong. So I'll keep this HTML in between bold tag. Okay. All right. So code. Okay, something is not going right. Okay. All right. So we'll have to close P. Right, so as you can see here, we have used a paragraph first, and we have just used a bold tag in between a word, right? So let's first save it. So I'm gonna save it in okay, this folder, HTML folder. Okay, so this would be formatting. I'll save it as formatting. Okay, I just saved it. Okay, I guess I saved it in a wrong way, so I'll save it once again. Yep. So this should be HTML. Right, this is right. Okay. So yeah, as I've saved the particular page, so the editor is turning into colors now. So let's have a check here. Let's go ahead and launch our page. Okay. So I will launch this page. Right, so you can see here we were having a paragraph first, right? And after that we have just used the HTML in a bold letter. So you can see only the HTML word is in between. I mean, it's showing the bold case. So let's remove this. I just delete this one, and I'll save it, and I will reload this page. So you can see, so this was the normal code, right? And yep, this is the bold text. Let's move on to our next one. Okay, I'll copy this, and I will use this one only. Okay, so I'll delete these tags. We don't need these tags now. So instead of using bold, I'll use the second tag, that is our italic tag. Okay, which will turn all the text into italic format. Okay, I'll save it, and I'll refresh the page so you can see the difference, right? So we have a new text here. All right, so let's move on to our next tag. I'll copy this one once again. I'll paste it in a new line, and okay, I should give some space in between these two sentences. So the next tag was mark tag. Let's use the mark tag, and you will see the difference. This is a mark tag. I'll rename this as mark2. I'll save it. Oh, I'm sorry for okay. Okay, I've saved this document. Let's reload it. All right, so this is mark tag does. If you want to highlight a specific text or a complete sentence, you can use that particular text in between the mark tag, right? So let's copy this and move on to our next tag. That should be, I'll give some space once again. So the next tag was underline text. Okay, I'll rename it as U. Okay, yep, U. I'll save it and I'll reload this page. Yep, this is the underline tag we have here, right? And let me show you one more thing. Let's use a mark here. Okay, all right, I'm just doing something wrong here, the spelling. All right, what I did is I used mark tag as a primary tag, and then the secondary one should be uh, the underlined text. So I'll save it, I'll reload it, and you can see this. We have combined these texts, and even we can use italic as well if you want italic to be used like this. We can use this. All right. So let's use the italic one, right? Okay. I just save it. You can see the difference. Now the text is italic. We have marked as well, and we have used underlined text, right? Okay, let's move on to, so you can use different formatting as per your requirements. It's very interesting things to format things, because to look to make our presentation look good, right? Okay, so let's use the next tag, that is strike